It says they were amazed, but after 3 days looking for him, people of color, I believe they was mad as. Can we be real in here? If you was running around looking for your child, you found him chilling. Your 12-year-old, 3 days, he's somewhere. Y'all ain't gonna be amazed. But after they tell him this, he said, y'all tripping. I'm paraphrasing. He said, don't you know that I must be about my Father's business? What are you saying to this? God is showing us. So instead of allowing frustration, anger to set in and control us, the Bible says, be angry, but sin not. Instead of allowing frustration, anger to set in and control us, we need to stop and ask God, God, what are you doing in the midst of this situation? God, could you reveal to me what's going on? God, give me deeper understanding. God, show me how to respond. Because God, right now, translated from the Greek, I'm amazed. God, I'm amazed. So God, please give me patience while you work. God, please give me patience until I come to a full understanding of what you're doing in my life. Somebody say, God, talk to me. God, show me what you're doing. Y'all, some of y'all are real frustrated right now. You need to have a conversation with God. There's some things going on in your life. You face with certain situations. And right now, you just need to say, God, I just need you to talk to me right now. God, talk to me like never before. God, reveal some stuff, God. God, show me what's going on. Because right now, God, it's tough. God, I'm amazed. I'm angry, God. I'm sorrowful. Hallelujah. Amen. They were amazed before they started crying. Amen. They was mad. Then they started crying. God, right now, I'm in a tough place. I need you to show me some things. Am I talking to anybody in here? You ever been there? You go to Jesus. Jesus said he's about his Father's business. But then after this, watch this. After the conversation, after the 3 days, even then at 12 years old, Jesus was already prophesying what was going to happen in his life. Because 3 days he was in the grave. But then he got up with all power in his hand. But here it is, he says, and they understood not the saying which he spoke unto them. And he went down with them and came to Nazareth, watch this, and was subject unto them. But his mother kept all these sayings in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. Meaning when he was subject to them, he didn't disobey his parents when they came and got him. It's time to go home, Jesus. You didn't ask enough questions. Okay, let's go. What are you saying? For many of you in here, in the midst of your frustration, in the midst of you not understanding what's going on, you're not understanding what's going on with the business, you're not understanding what's going on in your marriage, you're not understanding what's going on with this great idea you have, you're not understanding what's going on with the call that's on your life right now. Right now, it seems frustrated right now. Right now, you're upset, you're amazed. Right now, you're crying about some stuff. God is saying everything is about to come into order. God said everything is about to line up. Everything is about to make sense. Everything is about to work out. Everything is about to come into fruition. So God is saying, raise the baby. Yes, bless God right now. God's saying, raise the ministry. Raise the calling. Raise the gift. Raise the purpose. Raise the idea. Raise the business. Raise the talent. Raise the plan. Somebody say, raise it, raise it, raise it. Mature it. Make it better. Hallelujah. Do it in excellence. We're not trying to make a name for ourselves. No, we're not. We want to glorify his name. Do I got a witness right here? We're not trying to become famous. Hallelujah. We're trying to make his name great. Do I got a witness right there? We're seeking to glorify him. We're not seeking our own glory. Amen. So we will raise the baby. We will make it great for God's glory. We will operate in excellence. We will share it with the world. Amen. Even Jesus said in Luke 11:33, he says, no one lights a lamp and puts it in a secret place. No one lights a lamp and put it under a basket, but you put it on the lampstand so those entering may see the light. Raise the baby, clothe it, dress it, feed it, prepare it, make it, hallelujah, make sure you do what's necessary for that thing to grow, because it has a purpose to fulfill. Amen. It has a purpose to fulfill. What has God called you to do? It has a purpose to fulfill. Amen. Are y'all hearing me? Yes. What made you quit? What made you give up? What made you stop doing it? Come on, think about some things God's called you to do. You have some great ideas. You just knew God gave it to you. And you haven't done nothing with it in 5 years. You haven't done nothing with it in 10 years. You praying or you crying, God, I need this. God, I need that. God, I need increase. God, you know my financial situation. God said, I gave you something to do 10 years ago. And if you would have been obedient and kept building up that thing, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in right now. You would be a lot further up the road. But you allow frustration and trials of life to make you stop, to make you give up, to make you stop pouring into that thing, to stop investing in that thing. I'm not just talking about investing financially, but in investing time and prayers and resources and study and research. You stop raising a baby. Y'all worse than Mary and Joseph. Because at least they went back and found Jesus. Y'all kept going back. You kept going on about your life. And how we left our child. Oh well. Should have stayed with us. I ain't too tired to go back. What is stopping you from doing what God has called you to do? I like these good old talks, making people think.